Hello, welcome to this video on the map Organism. As I want to do this map and go through it, as it's a strange, like, liminal space map. And I thought it'd be good for our recording, so yeah. It's time to head into this. On the floor 1, gotta go through a maze, and there I am. But yeah, there's some weird stuff like perspective hallway, where it looks like a normal hallway, like, but it isn't. And of other weird stuff. There's a lot of strange, kooky stuff in the map. Gotta remember which is the way to go. Because this place is kinda a maze of weird stuff. It's definitely a peculiar liminal space. I think this is the correct way. Yeah, this is the correct way. We're in 1952 now, or something. Gotta get past the spinny blade. And then the static window. Gotta get past it again. Some places like this are just like straight out of the back rooms. But a lot of this map has really bizarre architecture. Like, that's the way I need to progress, but I might as well at least go up here to get a good view of everything. There's a lot of weird, interesting things in this map. That's why it's one of my favorite maps. I mean, I wouldn't favor it if it didn't interest me in some way. Like, it's so bizarre. Sitting down to write up my notebook. It's definitely a very bizarre thing. Anyway, time to run along, eat, jump, jump. Time to go across the bridge. There's even like thunder and stuff. Oh, let's be careful whilst falling. There's definitely a lot of peculiar things. Rain in liminal space. Who knew it could rain? Can't really read the signs though, because it's like in Russian. But still quite interesting map. Let's just cheat a little. Oh, wait. Did they got rid of it, didn't they? Or there's gonna be another elevator thing. Or I am actually gonna have to walk up. Okay. Oh, it's not that way. There's a trench coat and hat there. I got some artwork. Very bizarre. And really no idea what it is. Oh, and then there's some diagram. Art. Oh, this is where the elevator can actually be used. Yeah. Now at level 3, 2002, the year I was born. I am now 22. And yeah, again, I plan to do a thing for 20 years of being a gamer. Because in 2004, that's when I began being a gamer. So, yeah. Being a gamer for basically my whole life. Almost like 90%, I think. Because Yeah. Will it be over? Because when I was 20, just to simplify it, 2 years was without being a gamer, and 2 years of 20 would be 10%, so over 90%. Yeah, I think it'd be over. Most likely. Because it shouldn't head down. Either way. I've been a gamer for a long time, and then there's some art, some nice artwork, although it's a bit weird. It's kind of like distorted art. It's almost like what AI would put out, but I think these are made by real people, like it's purposely distorted because people will do that. They'll make distorted art. It isn't always just AI. It isn't always just the AI is making weird distorted art. Sometimes you can do that as a person. And a lot of bizarre stuff on the static staircase. I'm going to, I don't even know where I'm going to, Bruno. Just sort of wandering randomly in this sort of weird liminal space. It's just a peculiar place. Well, I do know the end, and yeah, again, I want to see if there's if there is victory at the end, because I've played in the past, it doesn't seem so, as I have done this before. But no such victory. Long chair. Actually, might be. Yeah, it's half ideal for the avatar in. There isn't really spooks in this map. Some random clocks that appear though. They're just randomly appear. And more perspective always. And then there's snow area, snow globe. It's very eerily quiet. And there's the man. Fedora hat man. Now here's the part where I don't know if there's victory or not, because there's 12 buttons, but none of them seem to bring victory. Because each one of these are buttons, but I'm gonna try this. Because they all seem to end up with the same result. But I'm gonna try them just to see if there's a way of victory. Back to here. Unfortunately, the checkpoint's at like the start of each sort of level. Wait, why is there an arrow pointing here? I see nothing. Just looking for any clue of what it could be. Don't think there's anything in the dark room in this bed. Tron elimination. Then there's these weird tubes with letters on them. Still have no idea what it means. And there's long chairs. And the clocks shall appear once again. Which I could run a bit faster just because it's a bit of a process to run all the way back just to see if the buttons work for an ending. Yeah, it does sometimes feel like someone's watching. I mean, there's the fedora, like, hat man, trench coat man, and you see his fedora and like trench coats like scattered around the like different areas, so I think it does somewhat imply that this guy's been watching you like the whole time. Okay, let's try button number 2. And it just leads to the same result. Falling forever. It's like the Star Wars scene. Falling down the thing. This is going to be a bit of a long process just to try all the buttons again. But I'm persistent. I don't give up so easily. Anything back here? Nope, just telephones. I love how the bench is like wavy, like waves. There's also a lot of arrows, which make me wonder, like, if it's like a part of some solution of some sort, that there's an order of sorts, just it's like a puzzle. But I've never found any solution. It's just trying the buttons, each button at least once, and then, like, it's not usually worth it to keep trying stuff because it just takes forever. I spent way too long once, like, trying to test stuff here. Yep, I'm bunny hopping, trying to get to it faster. Oh, I don't know if bunny hopping really is practical in VRChat, but yeah. And it's just always down the same thing, it seems. Yep. Always falling down the same thing. Always saying the same loop, but ending up at the same destination. It feels like maybe in a way it's like intentional that every button just leads to the same like ending, because everyone ultimately, you know, has the same fate, which is death, and the last thing you hear is the like beeping of the machine before you fall. But here's one of the fedoras that I left around. This is the strangest pull I've ever seen. Cats have 9 lives, I think. Like, I think that's the saying. Cats have 9 lives. But I've already lost, like, 3. So that leaves 6 lives left. But there's 12 buttons in total. Not enough lives to succeed. Yeah. I've never really played CSGO myself. As I've played a lot more like TF2 and stuff, other Source games. I don't have an AWP. I have no guns. Yep. It seems like no matter what button I press, it's just endless falling. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? A lot of blue lights around. Yeah, and it feels like all the things could be a solution, but there's none. I think one of my, like, theories like that, like solve if there's a solution is since there's like 12 buttons, I thought like 12 like the number of the time, and I tried to correlate it to the clocks, but that solution didn't work back when I tried it before. Fedora man, give me the answers. Only the Fedora man has the secrets. Maybe the knowledge would come into me if I become the Fedora man. Yeah, it seems like the door just kills no matter which button. Right, I think the only person that can help is the one and only man in fedora and trench coat that I know. Well, actually, there's two. There's two people that can help. One is Detective Rogers. Hopefully with the magic of Rogers, I can succeed. Yep. We'll open the door even if it costs 1,000,000 lives. But I believe in the power of Rogers. Detective Rogers is on the case yet again. The only man that can solve this case, despite never really succeeding. I will succeed this time, for the sake of Michael. And my Rogers voice, like, always changes. Like, there's no consistency to, like, my version. Alright. Come on. Sorry, that's sometimes hard to understand when I do two voices. Alright, well, Rogers did not succeed. Okay, Detective Blue. Surely with button number 7, and 7's a lucky number, so surely Blue can win. I technically did 1, 2, 3 though, because since I've been doing them in order, I already technically did 1, 2, 3. So if it's like the classic, 1, 2, 3, 4, if it's like in order, it technically eventually be victory, but I don't think it's just normal order. But I'm only planning to press like each button at least once because it takes forever just to constantly run to the buttons again and again and again. Alright. Surely this time. Number 7. Just falling forever. Terminal velocity. Okay, that obviously didn't like
weather. What conspiracies are we
accomplish
cooking on the menu
anything.
today?
Yeah. It's definitely a Sisyphus moment. Just progressively pushing the boulder up and down the mountain forever. But you know what? I feel good about number 8. Yes, just constantly by hopping. By hopping to get back. The storm just continues to rage on, and I just do the same thing again and again and expect different result. And yeah, the cat is it's lost a few lives since two of the buttons were Rogers and blue doesn't count to cat. So it's 6 down. So only 3 lives for the cat. Open the door! Open the door! Bring me to victory! Well, on to number 9. Yep, it's cursed door. The cursed door has no freedom. Hopefully, number 9 will work. Come on. And of course, it's the same result. Only 3 left. Yep, just gotta pray for the door to open. Well, it technically opens, but like when going through it always like seems to send you to the falling. the great fall shall happen once more. But the thing is, this will be life number 8. Looks like almost swimming down. Two more. You're exhausted. I have to be the one to have to walk the same path 1,000 times. The time where I actually tried to do a bunch of combinations, it seemed worthless in the end. Well, eventually I'll move along from this world, as I do have other plans to do on this stream. Our worlds like Truth or Dare. I'm only doing this to see if I can succeed whilst, you know, recording it. Okay, second last pun. It better be the final button. Yep. Forever. Final one. Don't worry, this map makes me feel crazy as well, like, especially the time where I actually did properly try, like, a bunch of, like, combinations. As that would have been the main character and also our character, like, for, because I definitely tried some solutions whilst doing my Michael episode. Because how long did I spend on solutions? I'll check in a sec. Once I've pressed the final button. But I'm so close. So close to done. Yep, I'm just Sisyphus at this point. Somehow I think I know this what's gonna happen. Yup, 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 yup. Oh, Lord. It always ends up the same. Always ends up the same. Because how long did I spend on it for? Oh wow, it was there was wrong more a lot longer for the episode. Oh yeah, and Sky was there too for it. It was a lot longer when me and Sky were trying to do solutions. Almost 2 hours. This time it's only just to do the normal stuff. It's only been like an hour. Of like this recording. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm definitely done with that. Time to move along. But I'll do a proper outro for the recording for when I, edit later. So, thank you all for watching Organism, the map, the weird liminal map thing. That'll be the recording.